And yes, you can get through hell with pretty much anything, too, if you are determined enough, as I have proven several times. There's some more corpse explosions for you guys. Great sword. Wow, I'm actually surprised we didn't already get one of those. So just keep corpse exploding through everything. I do need to pick up some mana potions if I can see them. That's the other reason why I need to just toggle this on and off. No pickup. So I can do that and that. And that turns it back off. Haha. I'm kind of actually surprised we're not seeing more sets cropping up. And mana potion, yes. Oh, razor bow. We haven't seen that one yet. So let's go ahead and grab you. Sorry if you can hear me bouncing my leg. I just noticed I was doing it. I will try not to. But, yeah. For those of you wondering, usually I keep my foot on this little, like... it's my foot fidgeter. It's a little footrest, and I'll actually sit there and shift on that rather than bounce my knee, but sometimes I don't keep track of my leg, and I end up doing that. So let's see... yeah, we'll drink a mana potion. I think I see one. Yeah, there we go. Yoink. So let's see, where else can we go in here? We don't need to go into the middle rooms. They're not going to really have anything too good for us. Frankly, we're going to find most of our good stuff from enemies. Because I'm pretty sure the no-drop, as far as this mod goes, only affects the enemies. It doesn't affect the chests. So get rid of that. Oh, I see the stairs. I see the stairs! I can't believe I walked by them and didn't notice them. I'm sorry, folks. You're dealing with Mr. Oblivious here. Let's go ahead and fill up our mana again, drop out some more. I should actually start taking them out. Yes. There we go. Nice. Very nice. We're still one-shotting gargoyle traps, though. So we're doing about, like, early hell difficulty damage in Nightmare, if you're wondering why things are so easy right now. But we're still taking damage. That we're basically have the stats of a early hell difficulty character, even though we're only level 51. This would be the level you'd be at if you were speedrunning in hell difficulty. And lightning enchanted. Not for long. He'd lightning dead. Okay, so yeah, these things are just gonna go. There we go. I think it'd be kind of awesome if we got corpse explosion on a weapon. Let's see. I'm tempted to actually do the stupidest weapons I've seen in mods kind of thing, too. That'd be kind of hilarious. Okay, so Mana Shrine, definitely want to use that instead of a Mana Potion, because picking up potions from all this is just as painful as picking up other things. So, oh, there's a Warfork. I don't think we've seen that one before. So everything in there is going to die. I'm going to go ahead and try to get to the Warfork so I can identify it. Razor bow is garbage. Does have life tab on it. Warfork almost looks looks normal. Except for the enhanced defense. That's the only thing that doesn't really look normal on there. That's like stuff you'd find on a standard unique. And that really trips me out whenever we get kind of stuff like that. Still 75% block. Glad that we invested in that quite so much. So one more level and we'll have one more explosion out of our traps. Not that we're necessarily needing it, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, so more corpse explosions there. Shark skin belt we have not seen. We've seen the set one. We have not seen the unique yet. So, yep, everything go away. Okay, so that just destroyed everything within a 90-mile radius. And we got our stairs, so we can't actually identify you real quick. Shadow Disciplines, Crushing Blow. Not good for us, but nice. I actually think this is going to be better because we're doing traps. If this was like +3 traps, oh god, yes. But other than that, it doesn't really have anything we need. We're not going for the attacker. We're going for traps. Because I know I can rely on traps. because traps are not bad. Okay, so let's... And yeah, ghosts, by the way, really good sources of rings and junk drops. They're also really good sources of potions. If you're running low on potions, take out a ghost group. Which is kind of weird to say you should go fight something if you're running low on stuff. Ooh, linked mail. We haven't gotten that one yet. Yummy. Linked mail is... I'm wanting to say it is... I'm trying to remember what it is normally. It's not something that we regularly use. I think it's spirit something. So, yeah. We'll just keep on trucking through. We'll identify it soon enough. There we go. We've got a quiet point. I think it's Spirit Forge. Yeah. It's garbage. The exceptional uniques are just going like, we're not going to be as good as your normal ones. We're just going to kind of like mess around here. And wow. As soon as an enemy dies, it's like everything around just goes at like this massive chain. It's lovely. That's the power of Corpse Explosion. One of the reasons why I generally, whenever I'm doing LPs on the Necro, I don't use it. Because it's one of those things that is to the point of being, like, broken. It's also one of the most nerfed skills in the game. So if I'm going through on Players 8, it's absolute garbage. But on Players 1, it is insanely powerful. Let's go ahead and identify. It's probably going to be... Oh, yep, Tankrets. Groovy. I'm looking for Telling of Beads. That is the set item I need. And now that we can bug the mercenary, slightly tempting to bug him and give him meditation again. So he's not going to get targeted by anything but ranged. So yeah, let's go ahead and bug him real quick. Give him absolutely like garbage damage for a while. We'll keep his good equipment around. It's just not going to be our goal.
Oh,
thanks so much for returning the malice. Okay, that's groovy. We just need to repair our stuff there, Charcy. And we're looking okay on potions. Let's go ahead and bug him. Yeah, we'll bug him first. Now, the way you bug him is you're basically forcing him to teleport whenever he can't find a path to you. So... there are other places you can do this. This is just the one that everyone uses because, well, Llama decided to use it and tell everyone about it. And it's effective. It's the only one that's like super consistent and right by a waypoint. So I can see why he uses it. Because he's a speedrunner. He is a person who is actually, you know, good at getting through the game in a very quick manner. So, and he's also done a lot of like magic find stuff. He's one of those people that... He's actually kind of like what I used to do whenever I first started playing Diablo 2. I was one of those people that would like dissect the game and take it apart and find all the nooks and crannies, but it was like almost a decade since I had quit before I came back. So, yeah, I've forgotten probably more about Diablo 2 than I will ever bother learning again, because I don't want to invest that amount of time into it. Rondell, I don't think we've checked that one before. I think we saw it drop and we just forgot to pick it up. Okay, so everything up there needs to die. And with meditation, we can just be almost spamming our traps irresponsibly so. Because you see how fast meditation actually works on our stuff. So, are you any good? Hydron striking, amplified damage. It'd be fun if we were going that route. We'll keep it for a while. I might consider it. The ability to cast amplified damage with Corpse Explosion wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, there's all your... But right now, our Corpse Explosions are just doing so much work that it's like, okay, whatever. Okay, so get all those out. Hi, how you guys doing? We're here to crash your party. There's a few of you in here. Oh, nothing. Not even a single set item in that. Okay, get some dead. There we go, starting with the Corpse Explosions. And yeah, we are not, like, staying completely topped off while we're casting, but we're casting it a lot faster. So it's one of those kind of like, okay, we are now able to Just have this in every single battle rather than every other battle. We don't have to rely on the lingering ones to deal with other things. That is Burnt Wand. No, we haven't seen Burnt Wand before. We've seen... Actually, we might have. Suicide Branch. Yeah, we have seen it before. We also saw Torch of Iro. We saw a few others like that. And if we can't find a good +2 all skills, we might start picking up rares again in Hell difficulty. So I think actually our path is going to be in that top left spot. Now that I'm looking at the map. Rune Scepter. That... Okay, so this is where thing... Actually, no, Rune Scepter is not the one where it's going to get weird. The, like, Lightsaber and Alzorath will be really awkward because we'll still have to pick up one until we find the other, and this is going to be Tancred's? Yeah. So, nothing too amazing right now. But let's go ahead and go up towards where we think the stairs are. I do want to finish Act 1 fairly quickly, because I have a feeling this is going to be a very long YouTube series, just because we're having to slog through so many enemies. So, if you're wondering why I sometimes get like, oh, I'm impatient now, I'm going to go for this. Hey, a Defender. We actually haven't seen that yet either. That's going to be a Viscera Thuant, I believe. Yep. +3 energy shield. Oh, yeah, we did see that. We saw it in normal. It was in Act 5. We got it as a drop. Sorry for not remembering you, Viscera Thuant. You're just that garbage. Honestly, I am annoyed that they changed it. Even, like, between vanilla, like the original 1.0, I think it was 1.07. It was actually a decent shield. And then whenever we got to 1.1, I believe. No, it was 1.9. 1.9 is the one I'm thinking of, where they just kind of like crapped it out. So that was a little irritating. Heavy gloves, no. Yari. Actually, we'll check the Yari. I don't think we've looked at it yet. The, like, real games Yari is one of my favorite spears, but I never get to use it because there's always a better in slot. It's just one of those fun kind of, like, weird niche items that a lot of people ignore. Cutlass, it'd be good if we were actually going for that. Yari. Wow. Good lord. That would be insane. On a, oh crap. Spear Barbarian. Decrepify +3 all skills. Life Leech. Oh, goodness. And we'll just keep going on. And yeah, we're probably not going to see too many more new uniques or set items in this area. We might see some from like Andariel or the very bottom floor, but beyond that, not really. So that is a dead end. That does actually deviate off over here. And so we can actually take out all of this. And I love that I don't need keys on this particular build. That's one of the reasons why, for new players, as I've played more and more, for new players, I would almost say the Assassin is your best first character to pick. And that's one reason why you'll often see me either go for Assassin or Necromancer whenever I'm trying out a mod or trying out a new kind of variant of the base gameplay. Like this is, I would consider this a variant more than a mod. Because I would think a mod, in my opinion, is an end goal kind of thing. Okay, so more corpse explosion, that's just a dead end. But that's kind of how I differentiate them in my head. I know that technically they're all just mods, but I have to keep it straight in my head. Wow, we are still getting more military picks. I really wish we could find something unique like this. There's some more corpse explosions for you guys. Round shield again. No, don't need it. Would be good for the Hunger Druid if we wanted to. Hey, Xander, how's it going? You doing all right? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and blow the crap out of everything. And I'm going to resist making horrible euphemisms. Because that's a whole other thing for me. I need to stop doing that so I can be semi-PG. Do we get the waypoint? Probably not. Because I don't intend on farming Andariel. That's actually going to hurt. Because we have some physical guys in there. We need to get some corpses. There we go. Now we have the chain going. Ah, the chain of explosions. Oh, wow. Multiple bosses really close to each other. Lovely. And we're actually not taking that much damage because we have such freaking high resists. The game has given me broken, and I will take it. I will accept broken. And I will raise you traps. Okay, that's fine. Catacombs level 4. I will put up a safety portal, now that I think about it, because I'm not entirely sure how well we're going to do there. Okay. Your work did not shut down. That's good. Mine's technically not shut down either, but I'm on leave, so... If YouTube were to pick up, I would actually be able to make it a permanent leave. Round shield unique. That's Mosers. We have not seen Mosers before. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm just kind of like trucking down and trying to get through some of the weirder Diablo 2 content out there. Which Randomizer is definitely on the weirder end of things. As far as like things that you can actually do with the game. Amulet, that could actually be one we haven't seen before, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. This Randomizer is trippy as hell, though. Okay, Andariel, let me tank you. Yeah, we can handle her. And we will definitely be able to handle, Duriel. Without a doubt. Okay, so let's see. Any good? Not really. If we were going for, like, a Zealot or something, it'd be good. But we don't have a reliable way to get +1 Zeal. If we had +1 Zeal, I would totally use it on this character just for lols, so we'd actually have an Assassin Zealot. But no, we don't have that right now. And I have a feeling if we find it, it's going to be something kind of like the... I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Yep, we're going east. But it'd probably be something like how we have meditation on our mercenary, where it's literally just the one thing on there and everything else is garbage. Because that's how me luck roll. Let's see. Get rid of Deckard Cain. He's gonna bubble up every 5 seconds. Do we end up getting rid of Iratha's? I think we do. Because it's not doing anything for us other than monsters rest in peace, and that's only useful against a very few enemies. I like the higher resist from the goldskins. And this doesn't provide much else. It gives us the vitality. But I think the life is better. So we'll get rid of that. I think our mercenary's actually even using one, so we do have a backup. Eye of Etlik is garbage. It is a toss-up between Iratha's and the Ma'avinas. Because Iratha's does have a nice thing about cannot be frozen. So, I think we actually have that on here, though. Yeah, we have it on the amulet. Yeah, your wish for Diablo 2 is plug you with maps and corruptions, but both... Yeah, they do change the skills. Project Diablo 2 and Path of Diablo change the skills. Path of Diablo really changes the skills. Project Diablo 2, it changes them a bit. It's still close enough to normal for me to not absolutely abhor it. But this is a randomizer. I'm slightly tempted to see what happens if I run this randomizer on a installation of one of those mods. Because I can imagine that getting broken as well. Because you'd start getting skills that are no longer in the game, too. Our block is still 75%. Mercenary is going to be in just a minute. I'm going to grab that, and that's going to get us up to 9 shots. I want to get up to at least 10 shots on the Death Sentries. because that's what's going to keep me alive in hell difficulty. Hi, Grease. How you doing? Let's go ahead and drop all your garbage on the ground. And let's get a defensive. Wow, we don't actually... Oh, there we have. Razan. Thank you. And you... Oh, wait, that's not the one we want to give him. I want to give him that one.
I'll put that to good use.
And... Let's see. Eyes and Hearts and... But yeah, this is just all over the place as far as... stuff. You just want the Whirlwind Assassin to be strong. I understand that. Whirlwind Assassin... Honestly, I would like... I'm tempted. I might do this as sort of a pre-mod kind of thing. I'm tempted to see just how overpowered, if you just left all the skills the same, a dual class would be in Diablo 2. I don't know if I'd be able to implement it, but if it worked out all right, it would be one of those things that, like, maybe we could actually get somebody to make this. Kind of like a Grim Dawn dual class, except in Diablo 2. And yes, I know there is a Grim Dawn mod that brings Diablo 2 to it.